Hey everybody, Dragon Gaming here, finally back with Jak and Daxter Precursor Legacy. Sorry about the long time without a video. There were a lot of technical difficulties, so everything that I had done was completely erased. So I had to make it all the way back here. So there may be a few things that were different from last time, but I tried to make it as close as possible as the last video was. So let's get started. So we're back here in his little,
maybe I should raise taxes to
in his house. So I'm gonna keep to what the last video was. I'm gonna restrict myself to 3 areas, and today that's gonna be the Sentinel Beach, which is over there, Misty Island, which is way over there, and here in the village. So I'm gonna find everything in the village, then the other 2 areas. So let's get searching. A lot of the people in the village will just ask for the precursor orbs, but this guy in here, he's gonna ask for something a little bit different.
Little furry dude! Oh, I thought for a moment you were my muse.
Your what?
Haven't you ever seen a muse before? It's a little glowing squirrel about your size, full of spunk, and crazy as a lark.
Oh, I get it. Like a sidekick.
As a matter of fact, without my muse, I just can't sculpt. But with her around, I see beauty in everything, you know? Right now, I couldn't chisel my way out of a box. I think she ran away to that Misty Island. Huh. I just hope she's all right. It's worth a parcel if you bring her back to me.
Wait a minute. We are not going back to Misty Island. Are we?
Alright, so yeah, this guy needs us to go over to Misty Island to find his muse. So we'll do Sentinel Beach first, since we're right here. Yeah, there are a lot of these little crabs, and you gotta wait for them to pop out of their shell before you can actually whack them. And then there are also these guys. And the cannon, that's one of the reasons why I went to the Forbidden Jungle in the first place, because in order to get up to the cannon you need a blue eco vent to be open, and there's one in the area. So yeah, that seagull's always been a pain, but I know an easy way to actually get rid of it. There's a power cell right there, and as you can see, the seagull is circling it, and he has a purpose for that. Let's just get this last locked box. Alright. Ah, crap, there's one more. Last box. Alright. Now there are 2 ways to get rid of the pelican. You can either go up to him and smack him, and he'll spit the precursor orb up on this ledge up here. This ledge up here, or you can use the cannon and blow him up. I've always done the cannon because I find that funniest. But this time I think I'm going to try and do the harder way and actually go up there and smack him. But I'm going to save that for a little bit later. Had to readjust the mic. Alright, this is something that Samos was going to ask us, but I just left him alone about it. We have to bust all the rocks. Since he is the green sage, he needs to collect it. So that should make him nice and happy how we just busted open all of them. Now these big pieces of wood that are sticking out from the ground, we have to go below and punch them up, which is the only way to get to those orbs up there and those ones up there. And then of course there are the 3 Sentinels watching over the ocean. Hitting the poles 3 times will finish them off, I guess you could say. Because after that, you aren't able to hit them anymore. There's the eco vent that lets you get up to the cannon. Let's leave that alone for now, though. And then, as a nice little optional one, though we're going to have to do it anyway, you can chase the seagulls. And they cause a nice little avalanche. And as you could see, there was a power cell that dropped. We're going to go get that in a minute. Because I want to finish getting the rest of the stuff that's on here on the shore. There we go. Alright, there's one. There's 2. Crud, I forgot this. I forgot the stuff at the top of the Sentinels. Let's go get that real quick. Daxter always does the most random of crap with those dances. That is the one thing that I will never understand. I guess it's just an ego thing. Alright. That's all the stuff. Hopefully. Now, just because we're in the area, let's go handle that cannon. Because it is getting really annoying. As you can see, there are locked boxes here. So we're gonna have to make 2 trips up these things. One to get to the cannon. Let's see if we can squish this one. Gotcha. Squished. And now we can use the cannon to our advantage. Normally I would head for the annoying bird. Come on. There's one. Oh, it's already blown up. Okay. Alright. Now, I've never jumped off this thing and it not make a sound in the water. So, if I hit the water, I'm just gonna hit the water. Here's your first glimpse at the infamous lurker shark. The sound it makes. Alright, that's all the orbs on the little pillars, so let's head over to Birdie. Get all these before we try and agitate the bird. Now, just like the fisherman, there will be infinite tries to get the power cell away from the pelican. It's just really annoying having to do it over and over and over again. Which is why I normally resort to the cannon to just blow them up. Should be all those orbs and smack. Alright, he's launched that over there, so let's go grab it. Sorry, birdie. My power cell. Alright. There is another mission that we can do around here. Oh, might as well grab that power cell too. We have to follow this ridge, and it leads you to that egg off in the distance, which another one of the villagers, the bird watcher, asked us to knock off. And it contains a baby flut, which is actually pretty useful later in the game. Oh, why not? Let's just jump off. Alright. Boom. Alright, now we have the baby flut. Alright. So this stuff over here. Last scout fly. Now just to get the rest of the precursor orbs. Wait. Yep, just the precursor orbs are left. So let's see how many are left in the area. Just those 5. And I know where those are, thankfully. All behind the waterfall. Crap, where am I? This way. Alright. Okay, that's everything here in Sentinel Beach. So let's head back into the village and collect what's left there. Of course. Yeah, once you hit 20, then you're supposed to go up there to progress the game further. But I'm gonna wait in order to do that, Because if we go up there, yes, we will find the rest of the stuff for the village. The rest of the orbs and over here in his little shack should be, yep, Scoutfly. Okay, so that's 5. I know one of them is up there near the statue, which no, I think we'll just go do that now. And when I get back down, we'll do the yak house. Okay, then let's listen to this nut ramble on and on about destiny. Because that is literally all they ever do. Alright, let's handle these yak cows, since we're right here. You literally just have to hit them to get them moving and then steer them in the direction of their pen. Right there. No, other way. I know some may see this as animal cruelty, but we're just doing as the man instructed. Or would instruct if we were to talk to him, but since we don't have to in order to even do this, I just don't find it necessary. Go. Alright. Now if we just talk to this guy. Alright, and we didn't even have to talk to him before. We just had to do it. Now, I'm just gonna collect these. But this is the way that you have to go in order to progress. Now let's just go back. Now there's only one place left to go, in this starting area anyway. And that's the fisherman's boat in order to go to Misty Island. Where this entire adventure began, we have to go back. Yay. Alright. Let's start our little journey here on Misty Island. These guys with the clubs take 2 hits. And that yellow squirrel is the Muse, which we have to catch. And he'll just go in a complete and utter circle, so you always know where he's going. And unless you die, these hulking guys do not return, which is literally the best thing. And then there are also these frogs. And I know you couldn't see it, but we'll come across another one here pretty soon, because they love to hang around in this mud. Oh. Okay, there we go. I hate the camera angles. It's good that you can adjust them yourself, but there's always those few sweet spots where you can't see anything. Come on, come on. Come on, stupid golden squirrel. Come on. No. See, and if you get ahead of him, he'll just turn around and go the entire reverse. There we go. It normally takes me a few more tries, but I'm just happy that it took me that amount. Less is more. Alright, yeah, that's everything along his path. Let's go over here. Smack you. Now, this is a type of vehicle they have. The A-Grav Zoomer. And as long as you don't step in the water on your own 2 feet, well, normally you'd be good. Because that nasty little fish is always in there. Any type of water that isn't shallow, they love it. And of course, there had to be giant, what looks like dinosaur bones in this area. The game developers just had to make this creepy as can be. So, since that guy is still floating up there, let's grab all this stuff. Okay. Oh. Why did I hit the mine? Where'd he go? There he is. Come here, you. I'll just get that now. Alright, there's only one thing left to do out on the water, and that is collect this nifty little power cell that they made actually pretty difficult to get to. You have to know how to control the agrav with precision, which makes it even bigger pain. Since that's collected, let's put the grav back here and continue onward. Nice little death barrel. Oh, so fun. Go down. There we go. Right. Let's smack this guy down. Now we just have to traverse all these logs. Literally some of the biggest joys of coming to Misty Island is jumping and ducking under these logs, and it's such a pain. There are the barrels, there are the logs. There's the death water. Oh, so much joy. Of course, once you get to that one spot, then the logs just stop coming out. And there's also a cannon here, just like on Sentinel Beach. Except they had something a little more sinister planned with this one. That last one was just for taking out their anger. This one is to open up this big old silo. Or maybe a vault. I can never tell what it is. Nevertheless, they wanted to open it and release the contents. I love how the bombs are just flying off of nothing, especially when they're so high up. Like, let's do this. Let's do this. Okay, now they don't hit anything. But if you noticed when I was firing over at the long ones, they would often bounce off what would appear to be a wall when there was no wall. Alright, since that's all those, we can just leave the precursor orbs there. They'll stay there. Alright. Now we just have to go back down, because there's something right over here. Alright, this is one of the more fun parts, where there's literally fog that can kill you. You jump into it, you die. Like so. So let's not go that way. There is another way to get there, so we're just gonna go there after we fight in the massive arena that we were just at with the cannon. 'Cause, surprise, surprise, there's an ambush. There's also this nifty little precursor orb hatch right there. Alright, let's take a look at those frogs. They spew nice purple crap at us. Going up. Alright then, now there's only one more scout flight to get to. And 50, hold on. Only 50, well 49 more orbs to do. Alright, ambush, go. Oh, just one guy left? Good. Now, this next portion where those stairs lead up to is where it all where this entire endeavor started. That nice little bathtub filled with the nice, so peaceful looking black dark eco. And I have played all 3 games through. And if you recall, there was a nice little bomb right, I think right over here. And that has not appeared in any of the other games, just this one. Just the lone dark eco bomb right there. I don't even think it was ever explained why only Jak was able to use them. Oh. Oof. I did not want to fall. Not right there. Now I'm kind of curious on why the bones are there. Die frog. Yeah, and if you can see, there's that one power cell way over there that you need blue eco to get to. Gotta wait for this to wear off. Alright. Alright. Now the first time I played through this game, like the very first time, it took me forever to get over here. Yeah, all this death mist. Alright, we just have... Yeah, I've only got a few more things to do. There's that last one. Now we just have to go make our way over to that little hatch and then open that up. Because that should be where the last few orbs are. I hope. After so long, I've forgotten where everything is. Oh wait, there should be some stuff down here. Including him. We're not even gonna worry about those frogs. They're just there to halt you for a minute. And that's everything here on Misty Island. Except for returning the muse. So let's go do that. Let's go give this lone sculptor his muse back. Oh crap. Alright, I wanted to save looking at the lurker shark for the next village, because he loves to spawn there like crazy. But if I don't make it back to where the zoomer is, let's take a quick peek at our sharky friend, because I know he spawns in this water. See, there he is, and he's gonna... Yep, there we go. And even if you jump out of the water, he will still jump out of the water just to eat you. He will follow you almost everywhere. I mean, I've seen him jump through solid wood. And the ground. I don't really know how, but that's game physics for you. Where a ridiculous animal can jump through the ground and eat you without a second thought. Let's get out of here. Alright, let's return the muse to the sculptor, and then I'm probably going to end the episode there. But we also have to listen to Kira talk again, telling us to get past the farmer's house. Alright, let's give this guy back his little animal. Alright, 30 power cells. So, since we can, let's go trade the 90 precursor orbs that everyone needs. And then the two 120s that the Oracle needs. And what sucks is that I can't even skip past their useless dialogue. Alright, there's one. Let's talk to the mayor. Alright, that's every living person in Sandover Village that needs the precursor orbs. Now let's go talk to the Oracle and finish off this video. So yeah, a total of 240 precursor orbs for 2 power cells. I swear these guys are not cheap. Alright, since that's all done, all of Sandover Village, Sentinel Beach, Forbidden Jungle, all the places that we visited in the first 2 episodes are done. And next we're going to head up to, head up to Fire Canyon and Rock Village, which is the next place on. So, thank you all for watching, and this has been Dragon Gaming, signing off. Have a good day.